Welcome back to the Scarlet server. My name is Umagaar and I'll be your host. So this time we're going to work on a little potion room down here. And first off we're going to... I think we'll start by making the nether wart farms, because as you know we need nether warts to make any potions, so it would be nice just keep farming them as we making the potion room, which is going to need some redstone, and yeah, I'm going to have to figure something out there. But yeah, okay, what I was thinking, let me just lay it down there. Whoa, these torches really are placed in a row. No, well, I'm getting off track now. But what I was thinking is having the soul sand, I think maybe around here, starting here, and then here we're going to have maybe a little ditch. I'm thinking either we're going to have hoppers like we did with the wheat farm, then going all along, maybe all the way down here to the end, maybe into a chest here with nether walls. Yeah, that could be cool. Or we're going to have ice here at the bottom, then a water stream flowing all the way into one hopper. But then we would have to but then I would have to make some or either way I have to make some sort of item elevator, since we want the item up to around here. I think maybe here actually. That would be nice. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. First I'm going to lay down the soul sand, and then we'll see if we're going to make a line of hoppers or just a stream of ice and water. Yeah, let me just go ahead and lay down some soul sand. So here's a little status update. I've laid down the soul sand, and I used a bit over 1 stack, so we have plenty left. And I think this is going to be our farm area. So this is where we have a nether wart. And as you can see, it might not be the most efficient farm, but that's not the point here. We're just going to farm some nether wart, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have plenty from this. It's just going to be for my use. I'm not planning on setting up a shop, but maybe I could. But I don't know. Maybe in the future. We'll see. But yeah, so here we have the soul sand, and as you can see, it doesn't align here because I was thinking of having the wall right here, and then this space, I don't know what we'll use this space for. Maybe I'll just fill it in, but it's the same down at the end. Just get down here, see it stops right here, so we'll have the wall here. Yeah, okay, so now on this line of stone we're going to have the pistons or the water, and I think I'll use a water stream and then lay carpets on top so we could just walk over, because that way we'll save some iron, not on that many hoppers, and then if we lay ice beneath, it will flow rather quickly down to the hopper it's going to go into. And then on the other side here we're going to have, I think I'll use, since I don't need the water to fertilize the soul sand, we're just going to have dispensers. That is the plan. I'll just see how far it flows. So it's going to flow down. Ah, damn, I was thinking maybe putting some carpets on top here so you can walk over it, but that's not going to be possible now, is it? Yeah, I'll maybe have to think of some solution here. Well, first of all, let's put in the dispensers and or pistons maybe. I don't know. I think it'll be dispenser. Let's put those in first and then see how it looks and see how far the water spreads. So I made a pretty simple design with these dispensers. I put in 3 as it is right now, since it right at this pillar. So if we flick it, it should flow water of all the soul sand. The only bit I'm a bit concerned about is this point. I wonder if it will be transferred into the little gap we have here. Then I have to put in 2 extra dispensers, and of course this isn't permanent. I'm going to replace that, but let's just make this gap and then try and test it out with some replace nether warts, and then see if they will flow into the gap. So let's see. Everything should round up in here, I guess. And yeah, let's just put in some walls here. Oops, that's not what I wanted, and that's not what I wanted. Okay, There you go. I'm getting a bit of lag right now, it seems. I don't know what's causing it. It's a bit annoying. So let's grab some nether warts and then test it out. So let's try some nether wart over here and here and in the middle, yeah, like that. In front of all of this Spencer, I want to try it. So yeah, we should get. So I have 37 left, and when I walk through this, we should get 64. I stacked back. So let's try it out. Whoa! See, that's a problem. Why did it do that? Was it because? It's because there's nether warts right there. Okay, I see. So that's a nice test. We just figure out some flaws in this design. So I have to push these dispensers one block further back, and I'll just go ahead and do that. So I moved the dispensers back and I brought them up at 1 block because they were not spreading as much as they did down here. They only spread 3 blocks, and yeah, we didn't cover all of the soul sand. And but that is a problem down here because we have 1 row here of soul sand that it won't touch at all. Let me just quickly show you. Let's go like this. Should hit everything else but that one. As you can see, so the water hits all of the soul sand except for this last row, which is kind of annoying because as you can see, I've added, there's 2 blocks gap between each dispenser, and I'm getting real bad frame rates right now. And down here we have 2 gaps, and then the dispenser should be in the wall, and I don't think that would look particularly good. This is kind of annoying. Why do I always do this? Make rooms that not fall in. God damn it. Well, maybe I was thinking. We have this 1 gap here. We could add like a door here, and you could walk in, and then perhaps maybe some sort of entrance right here. So you could walk in here and then go plant up all of them. Maybe walk down the aisle here, plant them all, and then walk back and out there. It should, because I'm going to have water here, and I would like to have carpets, but I can't do that because the water is going to push them away. So yeah, I think we'll stick with that. For now we'll just take out this 1 row, and it should be okay. So yeah, I'll just go ahead, and I think next I'll add in the ice here and the water, and go into a hopper down here, and then eventually make some sort of item elevator into a chest right here. So I put in the ice and the water flow right here, and it was a bit longer than the water can flow, so I put in these half slabs here. I'll probably change them up to a half slab that mixes in with this, but yeah, the idea is they slide through here all the way down here into, I put up a little hopper down here. There it is. And oh yeah, I also moved the input button over here, because I'm thinking I'll probably want to have it down here somewhere. I'll still move it. It's not going to be here in the end, but yeah, put it down here. Maybe I'm going to put it like next to the chest here. But yeah, the next thing to do is make an whoops, let's clear out this. Make an item elevator around here, because we're going to want to elevate the nether wart up into the chest around here. And yep, I'll just go ahead and see if I can do something about that. The item elevator is in place, and I'll just quickly walk you through it. If all the nether warts are going to flow right here into the hopper right here, so let me just demonstrate. Drop some nether wart in here. Also I have to hit it like that. You say go off, you produces 2 ticks, and the nether warts flow into the chest. And the way this works is that the lava goes through this hopper into the bottom dispenser here. When there's an item in this dispenser, this comparator will give an output, which will power this redstone repeater, and which will turn off this torch. So we have a hopper clock here with a single block inside that will release the block, so it's freer to move back and forth between these hoppers, which will make 2 ticks into this comparator here, which powers this redstone torch. Which if you wanted to, you can make it as high as you want. Just put another redstone torch on top, and then another block, like so, and you can just make a huge tower if you want to. And by doing it like this, it doesn't click every time. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't click every time. It only clicks when there's items in the bottom dispenser, and then it's going to be transferred up because of the 2 ticks. And actually, I just broke it. Yeah, we need to power this dropper as well. So yeah, that's it. And now we're going to. Okay, this it's hard to control this. Okay, now we're going to. I think we've set everything up as I want it right now, so I think it's time to go ahead and decorate this place. There's not much left to do with stone rise in this part, except for the button over here. And then we have to do a lot of redstone over here with the potion and the potion making and everything, and I'm not quite sure how to do that, so I may have to look up some tutorials on that. But yeah, I'll just try and make it look in the same vicinity of this design out here, so it kind of has a nice smooth design to it. And yeah, I'll just do that. Here's a little status update on the decoration. As you can see, I've added in some spruce logs here, and I also did it here. As you can see on the other side, we just have regular stone. I like how this looks. I'm not particularly sure I like how this end wall looks. I added in we needed some light, of course, so I added in redstone lamps all across, and then put in these trapdoors, but I don't know if it actually looks better without. Might look better without, actually, since I think it looks a little better without. These trapdoors are a bit too bright color to go in with all of this, and the black in the lamps fits much better with the dark oak stairs, so I think we'll do that instead. But the thing is that these dispensers, they are out by the wall, as you can see here. Yeah, and that's because we needed to go down, flow out 3 blocks of water and flow. And if I try to put stairs beneath it, but then it only produces a single line of water, and we don't need that. So I guess I'll have to do like that for now. And I've also extended the log. You can see up here, it's the log that goes across here. Maybe actually, let's do something like that we did there. We need stairs, and we need slabs, because I really like this, how they looked. So let's try and do it on this side too. Like, oops, I thought I had it there. There we go. And then of course we're going to add something on back wall, so it wouldn't be noticeable. But I really like that. We're going to do that on both sides. And also move the button, so now the button is in place. It's right here and it's working. As you can see, oh, I forgot a trapdoor right there. Yeah, so everything is going well. Oh, and also added in the this room was getting quite dark, but it's okay, since it is a alchemist lab, so it's okay. But I thought it needed a bit of color, so I added in a little red stained clay here, and then put some fences on top so it wouldn't stand out that much. But I like how it looked when you're coming from the stairs. You can just just see the edges of the red stained clay there. I really like how that looks. So definitely keeping that. I'm maybe adding in some more redstone. I can't speak right now. Might add in some more red stained clay. That's what I wanted to say. But let's take out this one. Oh, and here you can see it in here. It's very simple. Just a lot of repeaters and then a lot of lamps. So it's pretty simple. I do simple redstone for the moment. I haven't actually done much redstone in my base. I think I'm doing some more, maybe adding some secret rooms and such, but I'll probably do that soon too. But this is the project we're working on so far, and I'm going to go ahead and figure out something to do with these end walls. So I've done the design for the end walls, as you can see, and I kept it in the same tone as these pillars, and I really like how it turned out. So you can see I transported that over here, so looks a bit, and then I put up some stone brick at top, so just a little bit different texture around here. Yeah, I really like how it came out. It looking really cool. So this part of the build is totally done now. All we have to do is plant these nether wart, and I'll just go ahead and do that. I don't think I have enough right now as it is to fill it out, but hopefully we'll get more. That is the general idea with this. So actually maybe I have, I don't think so, but let's just see, and then you can just farm them while we're doing the other part of this build. I don't think I have any more up top. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to need missing 4. There we go. Yeah, so I'm missing 4, but that's okay. Oh, that grows fast. But yeah, that is everything done on this side. So now it's time to do something about this design over here. I think I'm going to take a look at some videos on some potion rooms and probably gather a little bit of inspiration. So I've been browsing YouTube and I found a really cool design I would like to implement down here, and it's a design by a guy called TangoTech, and you may know him, but I will surely put a link to the tutorial in the description. And yeah, I've been over in Creative World trying to build it, and at first I couldn't get it to work. There was a bit of tricks, but then I discovered that if I build it inside one chunk, it would actually work. So we have to build it inside one chunk, and I can see here is the start of one chunk, and if we go 2 blocks in here, so here will be the first corner. Then we'll just have to go. Let's just get some light in here. Then we'll have to go 16 blocks this way, and it actually takes up all the space. Oops, let me see if I count correctly. Yeah. So let's see where we end up. So so this is this place, and let's just dig out. Actually, that works pretty damn well. That's kind of lucky. So this will be the start corner, this will be the end, first one of each corners. Then we just have to dig 15 blocks in, because this is the 16 block, and I'll just go ahead and do some digging. So I've dug the hole, and it's time to go and start and fill it in. So this is where the one corner of the build is going to be, and that is the second corner. It's actually going to almost be entirely inside of this. All that is relevant is going to be inside, and a little indicator light is going to be 1 block beneath it, so right here. So I might, I actually have to tear this wall, but yeah, I think, and I also dug a bit up, so I think that's it. I'll try and do it, go ahead and do it in a bit of steps, and then maybe do a little status update as I go along. So here's what I've done so far. As you can see, this is going to be the front of the brewing potion station, whatever you call it. And all these levels are going to be all the different kinds of ingredients you can put into the potions. And you can then decide which one you want by flicking a lever, and you can decide more than one, so you can actually make... what's the... buggy. block right there. Or you can actually select more than one, so you can actually, let's say I want to make a fire resist potion, I can click the flick the lever for magma cream and the lever for redstone, and then it would automatically put the redstone on it, so it would last 8 minutes. And what we have going on here is, this is the output chest. Here's where all the potions are going to be automatically put into, and up there we're going to have a chest. Let me just see if I don't. Let's put a chest up there. So you can, that is for the water bottles, and then you can fill them up right here, and then there's a little hole here we can look through. This is where right here is where our brewing stand is going to be, so if anything wrong somehow gets into the brewing stand, we can actually remove it from here, and we can also see what's going on. And this is the on and off switch, so when you want to, it will automatically keep doing more potions as long as you have enough ingredients, and that's going to be up here. So as long as this is on, it's going to keep making potions 3 at a time, and yeah. But let's just take a peek out back. So this is just a little hidey hole, and this is for choosing all of the ingredients. You can see there is a lot of whetstone, but it's not that complicated actually. It's really much, it's kind of repetitive, so you can see it's alternating with these redstone torches and all the way with repeaters down here. So it's when you just have one of them, then one of them, it's easy to do all the others. And now I'm just going to fill in the actual brewing. Now we just have set up all the redstone for selecting the actual ingredients. So now comes the time to make the redstone for the actual brewing. That should be the whole thing done. It wasn't that difficult actually. It already done it in creative, so I had the hang of it. Now it's just time to put in all the ingredients, fill in all of these item frames, and then take it for a spin. So I filled it up with ingredients. As you can see, all these lamps are on. That means we have ingredients in here. So if I took them out, it will go off. So as you can see, it's working. And I also filled this up with some water bottles. Let's see if I can see them from here. Oh, there they are. And I'm probably gonna fill up with a lot more, but now we just need nether wart, and you can see it's always on, that because nether wart is main ingredient in every potion. So I was thinking we'd go ahead and harvest this together, so let's see. Yay, it's working. Almost. I seem to always have some entities getting pushed too far. Oh, there's someone there. It's okay. Let's see. This should slide past now. Let's just grab these lying around. Okay, some of them get stuck. That's a bit annoying. But I guess you're going to have to go in here and replant anyway. There we go. Let's just... Oh, I have a lot of stuff in here. I need to get that sorted out. So let's chuck one in there. And now to see if it works. Let's see, what do we want to make? We want to make a fire resist potion. I believe it's magma cream, and that lightning is so annoying right now. But actually it might pretty fitting to this scientific thing. And we want it to be, is it redstone? I think it's, I feel like Frankenstein or something. Okay, and we need redstone. Yeah, so all we have to do now is flick this and cross my fingers working. Did you hear that? Oh, it's working, seems like it's working. As you can see, no one flowing, and I'll just stand here so you can see it. There comes the magma cream. And here comes the redstone. Now it's almost done. There we go. And it should be removed. There you go. It gets removed. There comes the noise. I may have to change that. In comes another ward and 3 more potions. So it's working like a charm. And there goes down here. Oh, is it 8? Yeah, hooray! It's alive! Or whatever he would say. So it's working just as it should be, and that's just awesome. Yeah. So that is all I have time for today. I hope you liked this episode. If you do, make sure to hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. And if you really want to, you can always go ahead and subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Umagaar on the Scarlet episode, and I'll see you next time.